Well, it doesn't look like the quarterback controversy in Cleveland is going to slow down anytime soon. Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam gives a strong vote of confidence for one DeShaun Watson, offering praise that he has not yet given to SHEDEUR Sanders or Dillon Gabriel when it goes into heading into this next season. And I quote, DeShaun has a great chance to be the starting quarterback for next season. Now, Jimmy Haslam doesn't say that about SHEDEUR, doesn't say that about Dillon Gabriel. Andrew Berry doesn't say that about SHEDEUR, doesn't say that about Dillon Gabriel. Is Jimmy Haslam laying the groundwork out for Cleveland Browns fans? Hey, we might call it a quarterback battle, a quarterback competition, but at the end of the day, DeShaun Watson is our guy. Let's get right into it. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Browns owner Jimmy Haslam told reporters that DeShaun Watson has a great chance to be Cleveland's starting quarterback. He goes on, there are a lot of quarterbacks who, it seems to be kind of the theme in the NFL, either started or did not start well and then take their team to a Super Bowl championship, right? And what a great story that is for Sam Darnold. DeShaun started great, and the year before we signed him, he was rated the second best quarterback in the NFL. And then the suspension and the injuries and all that piled up. Can he come back from that? He certainly had the ability at one point. We're cautiously optimistic, but we'll see. They're going to give DeShaun Watson every chance to prove to them that they are the quarterback that they went all in for. He's the quarterback that they guaranteed all that money to, sent all those picks to Houston for. They want a return on their investment called DeShaun Watson. Let's take a look at the article. Haslam, DeShaun Watson has great chance to be the Browns starter. 1 year after calling the trade for DeShaun Watson a big swing and miss, Cleveland Browns owner Jimmy Haslam on Monday told a group of local reporters at the NFL's league meeting that Watson has a great chance and a fresh start with first-year coach Todd Monken. Haslam's comments last year, Todd Monken, the former offensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens, now head coach in Cleveland, worked with Lamar Jackson, was the offensive coordinator under Lamar Jackson's best season that he's ever had as a pro. Does he see similarities in DeShaun Watson's game, but maybe a better passer? Clearly, he's a better passer, right? Obviously, DeShaun Watson's much better passer than Lamar Jackson. Haslam's comments last year came in the aftermath of Watson's season-ending Achilles tear in October 2024, which marked the second consecutive season that he suffered a season-ending injury. Watson missed the entirety of the 2025 season after he retore his Achilles and underwent a second surgery in January 2025. But the 30-year-old is now healthy and expected to compete with SHEDEUR Sanders and Dillon Gabriel to be the Browns' starting quarterback. Is there really a competition here? It's clear. DeShaun QB1, SHEDEUR QB2. DeShaun has a 6-7 game runway, fumbles out the gates, insert SHEDEUR Sanders. But I think the first month and a half, 2 months of the season is going to be DeShaun's chance to prove himself. Quote, DeShaun has a great chance. Fresh start, offensive-minded coach who has in the past been able to work with all kinds of different quarterbacks and make them successful, Haslam said. So DeShaun has a great chance to do that now. We talked to him the other day. He said he weighs the least he has in several years. He's in great shape. He'll be in Cleveland on April 7th when we start the offseason workout programs. Let's see what DeShaun can do. We're all excited. Suspension and injuries have limited Watson, a 3-time Pro Bowler with the Houston Texans, to just 19 games since the Browns traded 3 first-round picks and gave him a fully guaranteed $230 million contract in March 2022. Since joining Cleveland, his 33.1 total QBR would rank last among qualifying passers. The Browns will pay Watson a $46 million salary in 2026, but recently restructured his contract to lower what was set to be an NFL high $80.7 million cap hit this upcoming season. Browns general manager Andrew Berry previously said that all of Cleveland's quarterbacks will be expected to compete for the starting job. Monken has spoken of giving Watson the benefit of the doubt as a former elite player. So you have Jimmy Haslam saying he's got a great chance. You have Monken saying he's getting the benefit of the doubt over SHEDEUR Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. Again, they might call it a quarterback competition, but what they're actually saying is it's Deshaun Watson's job to really lose. He's got it. It's his job to lose. Haslam said Watson threw the ball well during a 3-week span late in the 2025 season when he was designated to return to practice from the physically unable to perform list. Cleveland opened Watson's practice window with the intention of getting him practice reps before the offseason workout program this spring. Quote, you got to do it in games, under pressure, etc., but he threw the ball well, Haslam said. Now, this is interesting because the Cleveland Browns have been connected to many quarterbacks in the draft. They've been connected to Ty Simpson, the quarterback from Alabama, coming out. Are they going to pick him in the second round? If you pick Ty Simpson in the second round, what are you doing with Dillon Gabriel? What are you doing with SHEDEUR Sanders? What would be the purpose of that? Unless you're thinking about moving one of those two guys. Does Ty Simpson come in as the third quarterback on the depth chart? Is he just going to be a journeyman quarterback that you just keep on the roster in case of a rainy day? SHEDEUR Sanders is going to head into the next season QB2. Deshaun Watson is going to head into next season as QB1. If the Browns are smart, which I know we're asking a lot of, would be the right thing to do. It's been a long time coming, but we may finally see the Watson of old now that the injuries and off-field issues are in the rear view. I guess a lot of massages this year. Oh, goodness. Browns may be ass, but you're lying to yourself if you don't think they single-handedly carry NFL off seasons. Maybe he will throw a pass he retires to Tahiti on his zillions. The parking lot for the Cleveland Browns players about to become a Ferrari, a bunch of 2000 Toyota Corollas, and a massage table. Damn. The Browns have been giving Deshaun Watson a great chance since 2022. At some point, great chance starts meaning something different. Haslam needs to put the fries in the bag and sell the team. Browns overrating Watson again. Guy's always injured. Great chance means nothing when he can't stay healthy. Cleveland's delusional if they're betting their season on him. Maybe Haslam should leave that up to the coaches. Well, we heard from the coach, Todd Monken, giving him the benefit of the doubt. Jimmy Haslam backs Deshaun Watson, QB1 battle heating up. The most undisputed thing about Jimmy Haslam's comment is that it isn't based on football. It's based on the $230 million fully guaranteed contract he can't get out of. Calling it a great chance is just billionaire speak for we have no other choice. Good point. The Browns are the only team in the league where the QB1 isn't decided by the best player on the field, but by the biggest mistake in the accounting office. If Watson only has a great chance, who is the backup plan that Haslam isn't mentioning? You don't use that kind of language unless there's a real conversation happening behind the closed doors about the depth chart. Who do you guys think actually starts week 1? Deshaun starts week 1. SHEDEUR comes in if Deshaun stumbles and fumbles out the gate. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Peace!